Once upon a time, in a bustling village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a little mouse named Milo. Milo was known throughout the village for his cheerful demeanor and boundless energy. He loved nothing more than scampering around, exploring every nook and cranny, and spreading joy wherever he went. One day, as Milo was playing in the village square, he noticed something peculiar. The villagers seemed weary and downtrodden, their faces etched with worry lines, and their smiles few and far between. Curious, Milo approached an elderly mouse sitting on a bench and asked, "Why does everyone seem so sad?" The elderly mouse sighed and replied, "My dear Milo, our village has fallen on hard times. The fields are barren, and the crops are scarce. Many families are struggling to make ends meet, and there is little joy to be found." Determined to make a difference, Milo set out to find a solution. He scurried from house to house, offering his help wherever he could. Whether it was gathering firewood, tending to the sick, or simply lending a listening ear, Milo worked tirelessly to bring hope and happiness back to his community. And as Milo went about his work, something magical began to happen. The villagers started to smile again, their spirits lifted by Milo's kindness and generosity. Slowly but surely, the gloom that had settled over the village began to lift, replaced by an atmosphere of warmth and joy. As the seasons changed and the village flourished once more, Milo realized the true importance of his work. By lending a helping hand and spreading happiness wherever he went, he had not only made a difference in the lives of others, but had also brought about positive change in his community. And so, dear children, let us remember the tale of Milo the merry mouse, whose unwavering dedication to his community and boundless optimism brought light and laughter to all who knew him. Let us strive to follow in his footsteps, spreading kindness and joy wherever we go, and working together to make our world a happier place for all.
Once upon a time, in a bustling anthill nestled under the shade of a great oak tree, there lived a diligent ant named Dreama. Dreama was known throughout the colony for her tireless work ethic and boundless energy. From the crack of dawn until the stars twinkled in the night sky, Dreama could be found scurrying about, gathering food and tending to the needs of her family and fellow ants. Dreama's days were filled with purpose and joy as she went about her tasks with enthusiasm and determination. Whether it was collecting grains of sugar from the nearby picnic area, or helping to build new chambers in the anthill, Dreama approached every challenge with a smile on her face and a twinkle in her eye. But it was during the nighttime hours that Dreama truly came alive. While the rest of the colony nestled snugly in their chambers, Dreama would venture out into the moonlit world, her tiny form illuminated by the gentle glow of the stars above. With her trusty lantern in hand, Dreama would set off on her nightly adventures, exploring the hidden nooks and crannies of the forest in search of treasures to bring back to her home. From ripe berries to fallen crumbs of bread, Dreama would gather whatever she could find, knowing that each morsel would help to sustain her family and ensure their happiness. And as she made her way back to the anthill, her heart would swell with pride at the thought of the joy that her hard work would bring to those she loved. As the seasons passed and the days grew shorter, Dreama's efforts never wavered. Through rain and shine, through stormy nights and clear skies, she remained steadfast in her commitment to her family and her community. And though she may have been just a tiny ant in a vast world, her spirit shone as brightly as the stars above, lighting the way for all who knew her. And so, dear children, let us remember the tale of Dreama the industrious ant, whose unwavering dedication and boundless love brought joy and prosperity to all who crossed her path.
My friends, do not forget to subscribe and press the attention bell so that you receive all new updates. Greetings from Wonder Kids Story.